it's Chill, and we're here with another episode of the Super Sim, and we are going to just jump right into birthdays. I played off camera. Go ahead and blow those candles out, Lee. You're Lee, right? Yes, you're Lee. I went ahead and played off camera from, I think it was, ended up being like, she ended up being lazy, and we're just going to give her, see, she's confident, she's self-assured and lazy. Okay, self-assured and lazy. Maybe she want to be a party animal. So, she, or I played off camera. She's so cute. And I think it ended up being kind of like 4 days or something like that. I would have to go back and look and see when we last played. It's Thursday morning, and I had to play until Percy was 39 days to age up, and that would be the same as the short lifespan. So come here, Anne. We're gonna age you up next. We're gonna age Percy up last. I don't remember the order that they were born, but we're gonna age Percy up last because I want to save him for last. But yeah, so I played some off camera. He was completely done. So all he did for the last 4 days, he did do some violin. He played some violin, but for the most part, he just got to be a kid finally. I mean, he just, and I didn't want to go through 4 to 5 episodes of him just playing, and I pretty much just let them do what they want. They took care of themselves. All right, so she is genius and loves the outdoors, so she's going to get knowledge. I would say she'd probably be a good, we're not really going to play them, so we'll just give her academic. So she would want to go to college. Oh, look, she's cute too. Okay. I can't wait to do their makeovers. I'm not going to do their makeovers in this episode, just because, come blow your candles out, Percy. Watch out, Anne. Here goes Percy. Oh. And he is going to get, we're not going to randomize his. Let's pick his, he's probably going to go to college as a young adult. He will probably work on something to make money. I'll tell you the plan-ish that I have. Right now I'm trying to think what he should do. I mean, these traits, they're really not that great, to be honest with you. You know what? We're just going to randomize. Okay. So he's materialistic. So Percy is materialistic. And we're going to go ahead and give him the academic one as well. No, we'll give him the academic one and we can just change it. Alright, so there is our dude Percy. And how cute is he? And this is what he's going to look like this episode. Because I'm not going to change him. I'm going to let him be this for this episode. And then in between this episode and the next, I'll give all 3 of them a makeover. Let's go ahead and call everybody to a meal. My Sims don't get cake too often, so we'll go ahead and let everybody have a piece of cake. Celebrate the triplets' birthday. And I was going to age up Mom and Dad to adults, but Dad is about to age up in 1 day. They've been young adults for that long. So Dad is going to age up in 1 day, and Mom's like 7, 8. So she's 8 days. So I'm not going to age them up. They're about to age up on their own, so sorry. That just reminded me that I forgot to turn my cell phone to silent. So let me go ahead and do that because I am recording later in the day than I normally do. Normally I record earlier in the morning or the early afternoon. And it is now 7 o'clock in the evening. And so I'm getting a late start recording today. But it's just kind of things got a little crazy. But I was just determined to record. Excuse me. So. The plan, I really love this house. I built this house. I'm sure I've said that before, I think the first episode, but I built this house. It was one of my drifter houses. It's one of the houses I'm most proud of, and I really love this house. To me, I'm more of a functional over fancy type person, but when I can combine functional and nice, you know, kind of what I consider nice, then to me that's like a really good house. And so this one, it's very functional, but it's also very nice. And you know what? They may not need makeovers because they're wearing clothes that I put, and I'm going to do a tutorial on how to do that. It's going to be really quick, but I'm just going to do a tutorial and kind of explain it. But these are outfits that I picked for other Sims, so actually they don't need makeovers. They may just need their hair and makeup done. So, but it's to me a functional house that's nice, and I love this house. But I want Percy to earn his way for everything. I don't want him to kind of freeload off his parents in a sense. I mean, it's not really freeloading, but his parents have worked and earned this, and this is their accomplishment. And they, Grace and Percy, are from the Rags to Riches originally. Grace was my original Rags to Riches that's up on the channel. I'll link it up in the corner. But Grace was my original Rags to Riches, and she met Corey, and she met Corey and Perry, and she ended up, I was shipping Corey and Grace. I wanted her to get hooked up with Corey so bad. And she ended up falling for Perry, and it was fate. Like, it was karma, or not karma, it was fate. It was destiny. She was destined to be with Perry, and just her and Corey and Perry all became good friends. So you'd have to watch it. It is a great episode, or a great series. It really was. We're going to get focused on this one. I'm jabbering and just talking. So we're going to get focused on doing the badges. We're going to get the scouting taken care of and get it out of the way so that way we can be done with it and start working on his teenage aspirations. Which, I wonder, I don't want to put the aging on normal because I don't want mom and dad to super age. I'll have to track and see how long, but he's just going to be a teen long enough for a normal lifespan. So get fit. All right, so come up here, Percy. Yes, I see you down there taking selfies. You're selfie king. Come up here and work out. Yes, yes, we see you. There you go. Go up there and work out. Let's see what Anne is doing. Oh, the girls are doing their homework. They're so good. They're such good girls. Let's get rid of these homeworks. And the girls got to have fun, and I got to play with all of them. I mean, they all were pretty much doing their own thing because this family takes care of themselves so well. And I was going to give Percy, a more age-appropriate makeover, like, because he's still kind of, trendy, and I'm not a super trendy person in real life. Give me jeans and a t-shirt, and I'm quite happy with that. And, but I was like, well, I mean, he's an adult, so wouldn't he kind of step away from kind of dressing a little bit trendier and kind of, having the trendy hairdo and everything? And not really. I mean, my brother is, bless his heart, he's nearing 50 years old, and I mean, my brother is super trendy. He got the fashion, like, he dresses like they do nowadays, like kind of almost hip and young, and I mean, it fits him, it matches him, and it fits Percy, or Perry, so Perry's just gonna stay hip and young, and Grace will just be her classic beauty chic. Classic chic is what I consider Grace to be. So Percy is just going to keep working out. I do want to keep an eye on him because here in a little bit he'll quit because he wants to push the limits. And Mom is talking to Machi. Oh, Machi got so much love. Oh, and they're in my Val Posey Privacy Challenge. We come across a Machi in it, and it was so sweet. As soon as I seen the name Machi, I was like, oh, look, it's a Machi, and I got all excited. And yeah, so, but I'll link the Val Posey up in the up corner too, because that's, hang on. Okay, so,
Trangela Shopson?
Alright, I had to jot down something. But, yeah, it was just really cute. I thought it was adorable. Alright, Percy, are you going to keep jogging for a while? Or because if you're going to do this for a while, I'll go check on the girls. Okay, they're still working on their homework. I think they turned out really pretty. I don't think that lipstick's doing her any favors. And they're both smiling. Like, I wish they wouldn't smile so oft, like, just all the time, like, nonstop smiling. I don't know about y'all. I'm sure there might be some people that, you know, smile all day, every day. But I don't walk around smiling. I kind of, like, have a resting bitch face. And I don't mean to. It's not like I'm upset. It's not like I'm mad at anything. I just, when I have a just resting face, it ends up being a resting bitch face. And I was looking at my computer the other day, and I wasn't doing anything, and I was in my office, and I was watching a video or something, and my husband walked by, and I seen him walk by, and then I seen him come back, and he goes, "Man, something sure's pissed you off." And I was like, "Not really. I'm not mad. I was just watching it." So apparently I got a hell of a resting bitch face. All right, girls, you need makeup. Like, you need different lipstick. Pretty bad. All right. So, workout, push the limits. I don't know if that's going to count as just one. Let's go ahead and just do that. Let's fast speed, because otherwise we'll sit here all day with him doing this. And I would like to get as much done on this badge as possible, because I would like to get this whole thing wrapped up today. Machi, do you need to go for a walk? You sure do. All right, let's get Dad over here. Take Machi for a jog. Machi needs to go for a jog. Oh, poor Machi. And I checked her age once before, but let's check it again just to see. She's got 10 days, so she's still good for now. I mean, we do have the treats, don't we? We have one treat. Okay. That's fine, because we're going to leave them on aging with aging off. All right. Let's go ahead and reset you to get that out of here. And then let's go ahead and push the limits again. Give you a little bit of time to do that. Does it count if we just do it quickly? No, it sure don't. All right, he's got to do it for a little while. That's fine. We'll have him do it for a little while. The family sure does love the gym, but nobody works out. Everybody just comes in here to dance. Okay, he's too fatigued. All right, so we're going to... Where's he going? He's going to go play... Are you going to play darts with your sister? I mean, y'all can play darts. Y'all haven't got to live... Let's play with Anne and Lee. Why don't y'all play darts? And while you're doing that, while y'all's playing darts... we will decide what aspiration we want to focus on. Because we're going to have to do all of them. So we're wanting to do one that's going to be teen friendly. I really do want to do something that he's going to make some good money at. But he's going to go for college pretty early on. So I don't want him, but I don't know if I finished saying it. I really don't. Like, I get distracted and lose my train of thought really easy. But I don't want him to... Oh, I was saying about the house, and then I got sidetracked talking about how much I love this house. I do love this house. But I don't want him to... we're going to do Friend of the World, because I think he could do that easily as a teen. But I don't want him to, you know... This is his parents' accomplishment. They, you know, Grace mainly she earned the money to go from rags to riches. She brought herself out of poverty. She provided for the family, you know. So I want her to stay in this house, and her and the girls, her Perry and the girls are going to stay in this house. The girls will each have their own bedroom. Before we leave, I'll make sure to give them their own bedroom. We're going to leave them as played, and we're going to leave the aging as active household only. So basically, nobody is going to age. Percy technically will age, but we'll keep buying him the potion to age him down. Until it gets to the point that I'm just like, you know what? We might as well just turn aging off. You know what I mean? Because at that point, And we may do that anyways, because there's really not no sense in just having him age constantly. And, I mean, we have to keep townies aging so that way the MC Command Center can keep cycling them and everything like that. But we're just going to have him do his own. He's gonna branch out on his own. He's going to start off with just enough money to buy a plot of land, and then he's got to figure it out from there on his own. So he's going to be essentially sort of a rags to riches himself, but it's going to be like a rags to super sim. So that's what he's going to be. But yeah, I just decided that I didn't want him to... I loved his house, but I'll just have to build him his own house. And I don't know, maybe I'll build a house that I love just as much for him, but that is the agenda, is for him to branch out and make it on his own. The girls are going to stay living with mom and dad. And you know what? Through the duration of this, we may just randomly decide to go play the girls a day or two and move them out and just do that. I don't know. I'm up for all possibilities, but the focus will be Percy and his rags to riches. So, who won? Are all three of them still playing, or? I don't know how to keep up with. I know it's 13-3, but is that like 2 Sims against 1, or I don't know how it works when it's 2 Sims. She is killing it, because I think it's done that a couple times with her, hasn't it? Oh, well, she wasn't killing it then. Cheese and rice. All right. Get done with this. You better quit cussing. Despite being outnumbered, Percy beat Leah and Anne. Oh, it was girls against the boys. Or girls against the boy. So Percy beat the girl. I don't know what he was cussing for. He won. All right. We are going to come down here and start meeting people. You have 2,500. I keep doing that. I always do that. I swear. Incredibly friendly. Do you already have that? Yeah, you already have incredibly friendly and you have observant. Okay, so we can come over here and do a friendly introduction. Come on, fast speed. Fast speed, fast speed, fast speed. So. We're definitely going to pick out their hair, though. All right, so he met him. Let's see if there's anyone else. There's a water slide. Oh, here's some people. Speaking of resting bitch faces, man, she does not look pleased at all, does she? All right, come over here, and she is not a pleasant child. I mean, she may be a pleasant child, but she ain't gonna be right now. She's sure as hell pissed off at somebody. All right, are you gonna make him come all the way to you? Because that's gonna fail. You're gonna drop it or something. Where'd he go? There he is. See, I told you. He was gonna drop it. I don't know why you didn't just come to him. There we go. All right. Won't say bow. All right. That's 2. We've got to introduce ourselves to 10 Sims. And I seen Sims everywhere while we was waiting for him to slowly walk to us. And now we got to do this for everybody. All right. Get him over here. You're done. You've introduced yourself. And now we're waiting for him to walk to us. And he's going to stop midway like they always do. Come on, get over here. Alright, 3. And our manners are in range. Oh, and I was going to show y'all. We did work on some of his character values, and we got them up there pretty good. We still have to work on emotional control, which is fine because he can jog to clear his mind. He can play the violin with emotion to raise it up. And empathy is easy peasy, no problem. We'll just do a bunch of volunteering one day. So I'm not worried about those. I just got to worry about keeping these ones up. What does that say? Okay. We did recently give Corey our house key. So Corey can come in and visit whenever he wants, which he's practically family. So let's keep looking. We're looking. I don't think we're gonna find anything that way. There's a Miss Cranky Pants. And can't meet her. Again, we need to become celebrities, I suppose. Miss Nancy Landgrab. Let's meet him. He's a teen. We'll meet him. Get away from him. Oh, great. Now we gotta wait for him to come to us. And then he's gonna drop it halfway. Okay, he actually made it over here, and we got to meet him. Good deal. Good deal. Alright. So basically, the only thing we're going to do is we're going to be focusing on just really getting those aspirations done. We're going to be yo-yoing and getting them done, but I really want to work on... We'll meet this guy, but we're going to go back upstairs, and he's going to, yeah, dropped it. Oh, gosh, dang it, that was me, because he started talking to people. Alright, that's 5. That's half the people. Alright, now he can come home. Oh, Corey's upstairs working out. So we'll come over here and we'll punch on the punching bag. Okay, you said hi. We can go. But I really want to focus on getting the mascot, or not mascot, the scouts done. I just really want to get that finished. Everybody's going upstairs. Do I have it too close? Can you not use it? Oh, I thought you could, because I thought Percy was up here, or Perry was up here using it. Oh, Corey. But yeah, Corey is one of my favorite Sims. I just loved Corey to death. Grace met him first, but it was just destiny. If you've played Sims 4, you know how hard it is to get romance going when they don't have a friendship or anything. And her and Perry were just met on their first date. They didn't have really any friendship, or they had some, but not a whole lot. And I think I can't remember if it was her or him. I think it was her. She did a pickup line on him, and those fail, like, most of the time if you don't have a good romance going. And she threw a pickup line his way, and he was like all over it, and everybody was like, oh, it's fate and destiny, and that never works, so he's got to be the one. And so she hooked up with Perry, and I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all. Even though I loved Corey, I was shipping Corey. Corey was my pick. He was my secret choice, and I really loved Corey, and I wanted her to be with Corey. But I do not regret Perry at all, because I think her and Perry have just been adorable together through the hot mess that was like 3 or 4 episodes of the Solanos, through the whole rest of the Rags to Riches, and through the Super Sim. They're so adorable. They're so cute. They just love each other so much. They get along so well. They're just a sweet couple. I just love them together so much. So I don't regret it at all. But yeah, Corey has made several appearances in several of my saves. That's how much I love him. He was my favorite family on my rotational of my BACC challenge that I did offline. Corey, he met and married a woman named Elsa, and Elsa was so sweet. They really were a great couple. And I need to find that save, and I need to turn Elsa and their daughter, what was her name? It started with the A, didn't it? Oh, and now I can't remember. But they had a daughter, and then Corey ended up, right as he was about to turn into an elder, he ended up getting abducted by aliens and got pregnant and had an alien baby, and oh man, it was like, he was my favorite family. All right, no, you don't, Percy. You can go ahead and push the limits. Come on. Go ahead and push the limits, even though everybody's in here and it's just a hot mess. But yeah, and then he made an appearance in my 100 Baby Challenge that I did offline. He ended up being one of the donors around baby 60 or so, and then I flagged him for no aging because him and my 100 baby matriarch, they just hit it off, and they were just so sweet, and so I flagged him for no aging. And then after she had her 100th baby, those two hooked up and they got married and they had a couple more babies, and so yeah. What is it? Oh, Machi, what is it, baby? You don't like that? It's not gonna hurt you. Oh, I hate seeing pets do that. I just hate it. It breaks my damn heart. Oh, I hate that. I wish we could train it out of them, or like comfort them and get them to where they're not scared of it or something. Alright, so I'm just jabbering randomly while we're just sitting here watching him punch a bag. So let's see what else we can do. It's getting close towards needing to end the episode. Mom, what are you doing? You and Ann are down here talking. Okay. Well, I figure after this episode, I'm going to go ahead and hook them up with some skin details and some hair and makeup. Get them looking good. I'm probably just not going to leave. I'm just not going to mess with their clothes. I think they all look cute. They all look fine. So we'll just leave it with that. Dad, let's get you. Where's Machi? There's Machi. Oh, Machi, what are you doing in the bathroom, woman? Let's come over here. We need to take Machi out for a jog. Let's go take Machi for a jog. We do not spend as much time with Machi as we need to. Like, I wish they would autonomously spend time with their pets more. I wish they would, because I don't spend a whole lot of time. Are you going to go, or what are you doing? Okay. I don't spend a whole lot of time telling the others what to do. I kind of just let them do their own thing, and that results in Machi getting ignored by most everybody because Percy is on the grind to take care of things. And I don't know, we're going to eventually have to get him pets because we have to do the pet aspiration. But I think I want to focus on Discovery University first. Well, I say Discovery. We need to focus on getting him through university first. So, we did not get... let's view the badge progress. One more. All right, so we're gonna get that one, and then we'll finish the episode when we get that one. We're not gonna finish until then. There it is. All right, so let's come down here and collect your badge. Let's collect your badge and get done. At least I can say that this was a successful episode, because he did do what I set out for him to do, and that's what I wanted him to do this episode, was to get this scouting badge done. Okay, so let's check badge process. We can't do that. Okay. All right. Activity starts in 2 days. Did he get the let's close this out. Did he get it? Scouting aptitude. Okay, that's it, right? Pretty sure that's it. So he can quit scouts at any time now. Let's get him to take care of needs, and then he's going to eat. It looks like Ann just got done eating. Yep, she's good. Let's get her over here. I don't generally tell them what to do, but we'll just get her topped off, and we'll get her in here taking care of her needs and in Mom and Dad's bathroom, and then she can come over here and get food. I'm just trying to get them set up. That way, whenever I'm done recording, I can just end the episode, take them into cast, and then put them in bed and be done for the day. Alright, so this is where we're going to end it, guys, and I don't want to be on Percy because he's probably, doing like, we'll be on Dad. We'll be on Dad while he's jogging with Machi. But this is where we're going to end it, guys, and I hope you are as excited for Percy to be a teenager as I am. I cannot wait to see what all he gets into. I kind of wish that we could do university as teens, or at least kind of do a few, like, maybe online episodes or online classes, or even go part-time or something. But I don't know. It's a miss to me, but we'll see. So I guess this is going to be it, guys. I will talk to you in the next episode. Bye.